like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up. Tonight, we gonna light it up. Tonight, we gonna light it up. Just like the sunrise, we gonna light it up. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up. Tonight, we gonna light it up, babe. Tonight, we gonna light it up. Just like the sunrise, we gonna light it up.
Call that sparked a welfare check into her disappearance. During that call, Allisha's cousin says Allisha missed a comedy show she had tickets for. The cousin also says it's unlike Allisha to leave her car for several days outside her boyfriend's house. Here's a snippet of that 911 call.
Oh, this is just not her. It's kind of strange. And it what frightened me because I know that she just started talking to this guy. Oh, gosh, honey, I feel so upset. Lord have mercy.
Well, I understand, huh? Take your time, huh?
It's just, I just didn't want to wait too late and something's going on.
I understand.
It's now been more than 3 weeks since Allisha Watts disappeared. According to the lead investigator at the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department, they do not know where Watts' boyfriend is. Watts vanished from a home in Charlotte on July 16th, and 2 days later, police found her boyfriend, James Dunmore, unresponsive in Allisha Watts' car after he attempted suicide. Dunmore also has a history of domestic violence.
I remember Allisha Watts. I did her case about 2 or 3 weeks ago when she first went missing. This is a 911 call.
Charlotte 911, do you need police, fire, or medic?
Police, honey. I'm trying to get a wilderness check on my cousin, honey, because she's been gone for quite a while.
Okay, so I'm not sure if you know, the cousin that is on the phone with 911 right now is the one that he said that she was supposed to go to the comedy show with that night. That cousin on the phone lives next to James Dunmore.
Okay, and does she?
She comes up here, have her location, and it's giving me her. She was talking to this guy that lives across the street.
Okay.
And it's saying that she was there.
And tell me why we're doing a wellness check on her.
My cousin first, she's talking to this guy, honey, and he just got out of a relationship. I know, and she don't even live up here. She lives like going towards Fayetteville.
Okay.
And her and the guy has been talking. This just a couple months they've been talking. But the girl that he was going with, he's been with her like 15 years. And when I was
I just want to let you know in advance during this call, there's a loud noise, some like crackling. It actually sounds like a bag of potato chips, you guys. But the audio, of course, is 911 dispatch, so it's going to get loud in there. But I just want to let you know in advance in case you have earbuds in.
coming home on Saturday, she came up here on Friday. We were all supposed to meet up on Sunday to go to a comedy show up here in Charlotte.
Okay.
The 85 South. And she paid for tickets, and we all paid for tickets. Okay, she didn't show up at the comedy show. When I got back home, her car was still parked in his yard. And this is my first cousin. She's kind of outgoing. She don't fit like that.
Right.
And once her car was parked in the yard, I thought that was funny with her, not showing up. Now this was Sunday.
Okay.
But Saturday when I came home, I was coming home from where we're actually from, because we all actually not from Charlotte, but I live here. I've been living here 9 years. And when I came home, it was this car pulling out, and it was like trying to run and hit me like head on. It was kind of driving real aggressive, and I had to hurry up and back in my yard to not get hit.
Mm-hmm.
So that just seemed funny, and I don't have a problem with everybody. So I was like, but I do know his ex-girlfriend knows that is my cousin.
So he had a crazy ex-girlfriend, dude. Okay. How we know that girl didn't do nothing? How we know they didn't team up together and do something with her?
Oh God, honey, what?
Just tell me how old she. How old is she?
About she'll be 40 on her birthday in September. September she'll be 40.
Okay, black. Is she black, white, Hispanic, or Asian?
Black.
About how tall?
She's about 5'3", about my height. 5'3". We about the same height.
Okay. Can you tell is her hair in braids, dreadlocks, anything like that?
No, she wears like the wig, the lace wig. She might have like a bob in or something like that.
Okay.
She don't have braids in right now. She do have a lace wig in, I know.
Okay.
And she's got like body enchantment, so she's real curvy. She had her butt
Okay.
done and all that.
Okay. Approximately,
and,
how much do you think she weighs?
She probably weigh about, I want to say between 185 to 190.
You said she has body enhancements?
She has, yeah, she's got a real big butt. She got her butt done, and she's flat stomach, and she real curvy. So,
okay. Okay, you haven't seen or heard from her since when?
No, she normally calls. I talk to her all the time on the regular, and I got her location and everything. And so I seen them leaving out. I guess they were going to get them something to eat, but this is before, this was earlier Sunday morning when I was on my way out to church. And I seen them leaving out, but I didn't. Then she came back. When I got off church, I seen her car parked. and she runs her own business. So she has to, be back to work to get to her office,
Okay.
because she do run her own business. And the office people are called in because she has not showed up at work. That's what scared me. I thought she had went back home.
Okay.
And her car left. Her car was there all day Sunday after they got back from wherever they went earlier. Him and her. Her car was parked there all day Sunday. Like I said, Sunday night was when the comedy show was downtown at the Bojangles Coliseum, and she didn't show
Okay.
up for that. And Monday, her car was still parked there. And I know she goes to work because she run a business. So that was kind of awkward. But I said maybe somebody you in love, you staying over or whatever. But come to find out, when her car left, it was wee hours that Monday morning. It was after 12 a.m. And I came out because I don't smoke cigarettes in my house. So when I came out and looked across the street, her car was gone. So I said she must have went on back home. That's what I was thinking. But they're saying she never showed back up at home. And now today is Wednesday.
Okay.
And she's not back at home. I'm calling his phone because he normally picks up his phone, and she's never a person not pick up the phone due to her business.
Okay.
Nobody's picking up the phone. No answer is going straight to voicemails. I went over and knocked on his door. I can hear his dog in there because he has dogs and she has dogs. And then her best friend back at home said that she went to her house and there's no sign of her even being there because she has two vehicles. But her Mercedes is gone. She has a 2020.
And
she
okay. And where is that at? In Fayetteville?
Yeah, this is close to Fayetteville. It's like 30 minutes from Fayetteville. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And this is just not her. It's kind of strange. And
Okay.
what frightened me because I know that she just started talking to this guy, but I know that he has this girlfriend, and I think she's kind of crazy a little bit, So I tried to warn her about that, but she was still over to the guy's house. But this is where the girlfriend used to live for 15 years.
Okay, so she dating the male that he has a crazy ex-girlfriend?
Yes. And him and that girl they the same age, her and the same age.
Okay.
And she's from Charlotte though. She lives up here. But I know she had been riding through and kind of stalking his house. So I don't know if like she seen her car finally up there, you know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
what the deal is, but it just everything's been moving kind of funny.
Okay. Is anybody under the influence of any drugs or alcohol?
No, not that I know of, baby. I don't know what they're doing. I don't
Do you know if anybody would have any weapons?
No,
Okay.
not that I know of. He's a retired from the military.
You sure they're not on a whirlwind vacation somewhere?
Baby, they supposed to be going on a cruise, but the cruise is not supposed to happen until August. That's what I said. I knew the cruise didn't happen yet.
Okay.
That's the only thing I'm saying because she would have told me.
Okay.
Oh God, honey, I feel so upset. Lord have mercy.
Hold on. Hon. Take your time. Take your time, huh?
It's just I just didn't want to wait too late and something's going on.
I understand. Hold on, I need.
And they both have families got a little puppies in there. I knocked on the door, like I said, but I ain't going back over there, baby. I don't know what's going on. But I knocked on that door, but I can hear his little. I know he got two small dogs,
Okay.
And I can hear them in the house, So I'm.
Did you want to see police when they come out or no?
You said, did I want to what?
Did you want to talk to them when they come out?
Oh, no. I mean, it's fine if I talk to them or not. I just wanted to make sure, just to get a wellness check on what's going on here.
Gotcha. And
you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
But if they need to talk to me, that'll be fine.
Gotcha. Okay, so I ended the call for service, okay, and police to be out and do a wellness check as soon as possible. If anything changes, give us a call back. Hopefully they're on a whirlwind cruise and you can just be mad at us.
Girl, I swear I hope they are. There's just so much going on, you know. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
I understand.
these
I
girls
totally
go
get
get
it.
all this blood and stuff, baby. These men.
Yes, ma'am.
Lord.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so if you happen to hear from her or anything like that, do give us a call back because we have to do what they call a recovery.
I will.
Okay. Okay.
I sure will.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You
Oops. You're usually the closest with your first cousins, and to have them call 911 to do a wellness check. Yeah, and now we're gonna hear from her mom. The 911 call and the mom's speaking out was before they found this body in connection with the Allisha Watts case. So I just want to play those two first in case people aren't familiar with her or her case. And then I'm going to do the update after this.
Through a lot of tears and pain tonight, she asks those who are connected to her daughter's disappearance to come forward. Please come home. A mother crying out in pain. And I'm missing so much. Through tears, Yvette Franklin remembers the last time she spoke with her daughter on the phone.
She was telling me she was going out of town or something she had to do.
That was Friday, July 14th. Allisha was supposed to be back home in Moore County the following Monday, but she never showed up. Yvette knew something was wrong, so she quickly turned her attention looking for answers.
It's just like something kept dragging me to her pictures. This before this even happened, I just sitting here in this chair like I am now, and I kept looking from that picture to that picture. I just kept looking at him, just shaking, like something was just, it was trying to tell me something.
It's now been 37 days since anyone has seen Allisha. Her mother wants police to do more to find her. The family says it was their effort that landed.
She's so freaking beautiful. I can't imagine. Y'all, whether she's unalived or found safe, I just want her found. This mother is in so much pain.
Allisha's name in the national database for missing people.
They need to do more than what they say they're doing.
Tonight, she's worried sick about her daughter, restless and wondering if she's okay.
What is your heart telling you right now about your daughter?
That she hurt somewhere.
With no answer, she's turned to family and her community for support.
Allisha, come home. Allisha.
It's the same support that's been showing up here in Moore County week after week, praying for Allisha.
So we believe for Allisha to come home alive. Hallelujah.
And it's those prayers that are helping this heartbroken mother find the strength to push through.
Please do so. Please, please, please. We need all that.
This is breaking my heart. We need to find this woman so that this mother can at least be put at ease. She's hurting so much.
Yeah, we can get finding my baby.
And Lauren, it just breaks your heart to see this mother crying out in so much pain. She is truly heartbroken, missing her daughter. Now, CMPD told me tonight Allisha's case remains active and it's still a missing persons case. That community effort that we continue to see week after week, it will continue next week as well. They're going to Lane, South Carolina. That is the family home of her then boyfriend, James Dunmore. So this community is still pushing forward. That mother wants answers. She wants her daughter.
This is so sad, you guys. And now I see this morning when I woke up, there is a body that was found Eastern North Carolina. And you want to know the creepiest part about it to me? The body was found on a road called Cemetery Road. That's just crazy. And I'm going to do the update now. You already know how I feel about these ads. Okay. I looked for a video in this article and I didn't see one, so we'll just read it. Here we go. A body found in eastern North Carolina is believed to be Allisha Watts, according to authorities. Her boyfriend, James Dunmore, has been arrested and charged with murder. A family member tells WCCB Dunmore was in handcuffs outside of his home on Pamela Lorraine Drive in the University area on Thursday. Today, police tell WCCB he has been charged with murder. Watts' cousin told CMPD, that's the one that called 911, okay? This cousin they're talking about now. Told CMPD that Allisha was last seen getting into her boyfriend's car on July 16th. The car was still at the home located on Pamela Lorraine Drive in Charlotte. Police later identified Watts' boyfriend as James Dunmore. Cellular data from Watts' phone, Dunmore's phone, and the car shows they returned around 3 p.m. that day and didn't leave the location until July 18th at 6 a.m. According to police, Watts and Dunmore missed a comedy show at Bojangles Coliseum on July 16th. Watts' cousin told police Watts, who owns her own business, didn't show up for work all week, nor did she contact any of her employees, which is extremely out of character. The Foxfire Police Department did a welfare check on July 19th. Watts was not at her home. Watts' car was found in Anson County the night of July 18th. She was not there. However, Dunmore was in the car. Police say he, quote, was the victim of an apparent unaliving attempt, end quote. WCCB Charlotte was on scene the night of July 26th when police searched Dunmore's residence on Pamela Lorraine Drive. The search warrant shows authorities seized clothing, cell phones, camera, tablet, laptop, memory card, swabs, and photos. A police report from July 20th, only one day after Allisha Watts was reported missing, indicated that bullet shell casings were found in front of his home. I didn't know that. He couldn't have shot her outside the front of his home. I mean, her cousin is the neighbor. Oh, yeah, we have to find out more information on this, you guys. Mr. Dunmore, you had a long rap sheet, and now you're going to have a long time to think about what you did in prison. Allegedly, in my own opinion. It is really sad. And from the get-go, everyone speculated that it was the boyfriend. I mean, come on. He has a long history of domestic violence. He has a history of kidnapping. He's been convicted of these things. He has a longer rap sheet. I don't remember everything that was on it. Drugs, kidnapping, the stuff that really matters in this case. Domestic violence, kidnapping, drugs, stuff like that. That matters in this case. That could have been part of the reason why what happened. Now, I want to know about these bullet shell casings. Let me guess, just like Chad Daybell, you were shooting a raccoon, right? Was it a raccoon? I do know that they found her phone in his house when they looked for it. It wasn't in the car or anything. It was at her house. The rest of the stuff, assuming they got from the house. Also, I will be, let's go through these pictures real quick, guys. It's not a lot. I will be waiting for a police press conference. waiting for them to identify this body they found. I don't want it to be her, but I want it to be her, if that makes any sense without sounding evil. I just want it to be her, if it's her, so that the family can, you know, get closure and not have to worry about finding out where she is. They'll know where she is. This is in North Carolina, Betty Joe. Charlotte, North Carolina, but she wasn't from Charlotte. She was from another town. Let's see if this is a video or something else. Oh no, same thing I just read. Let's see if they have any things we can click on and see. If they didn't act like, dude, if they wasn't like 99.99999, I'm gonna be like Maury percent sure this was Allisha Watts, why would they have arrested him? Why would they have arrested him for murder? Let me see if this is about her real quick before we oh, dang on. Hold on a second, y'all. I can't find. There it is. Okay.
Searching a home. We've been told that this is the home of Allisha Watts' boyfriend. Yeah. She has been missing from Charlotte for a few days now, and I believe we've got Marvin Beach there live on the scene who can tell us more about what he's seeing. Marvin.
That's right, Morgan. It appears police out here are executing some at the home of Allisha Watts' boyfriend, that is James Dunmore. I'm going to step out so you can take a closer look behind me. We're talking about this blue house right here with the police car parked out front, a large police presence out here, as you mentioned, and right now investigators are inside that home. We have seen them in there collecting and bringing back out evidence. This is on Pamela Lorraine Drive off Old Concord Road in North Charlotte. This is the last place that family and friends saw Allisha Watts before she disappeared. And that those family members tell us the police have been here for a few hours and have been also going door to
door. Okay, that is a nice house. But I want to know where these shell casings were found in this front. Shouldn't they have like them little evidence markers?
Door questioning neighbors. This all comes after family made that plea earlier today, trying to get answers from CMPD. Take a look.
So we're standing here today as activists, civil rights activists, family and friends who just want answers, who just want to know, where is Allisha Watts?
Family and friends on the steps of CMPD headquarters, frustrated. Police haven't said more about where the 39-year-old missing woman could be.
We just need to know where's the last place that they know she was at.
The Moore County woman hasn't been seen since July 16th. That's when friends say they last saw her with her boyfriend, James Dunmore, at his home in Charlotte. Family filed a missing persons report with CMPD 3 days later.
We need them to come forth and tell us something so that we can help, because they're being silent and not saying anything.
Tuesday, we learned Highway Patrol found Watts' Mercedes-Benz SUV July 18th in the parking lot of an Anson County DMV office in Polkton. Her boyfriend Dunmore found inside, unresponsive. Investigators are using GPS from the vehicle and her cell phone, which has also been found, to try to figure out where
he was found in her vehicle, unresponsive, in the parking lot of the Department of Motor Vehicles. Some people are saying he was trying to alive himself by maybe an OD. I don't know. I don't know the reason why. Was he trying to unalive himself because maybe he felt guilty of something that happened with Allisha? I'm telling you guys, you don't have, well, of course we know you don't have to, want to murder somebody or hurt them. Once when I got beat one time and I was unconscious for 2 days, a year or more later, he apologized, saying that he didn't mean to hurt me that bad. Well, you know what? He could have killed me. And that very well could be what happened with Allisha, because he has a history of domestic violence. And this just brings back memories of what I've gone through.
She might have been. Family members have been searching fields off Airport Road in Wadesboro after getting a tip about evidence there. And Tuesday night, dozens gathered for a vigil on Southern Pines near where Watts lives.
We need her. We need her. And we need her home. We need answers. We love her. And we're not going to stop until we find her.
And again, we are live out here in Northeast Charlotte outside the home where Allisha Watts was last seen. This is the home of her boyfriend, James Dunmore, where investigators right now are executing some type of search warrant. Now, at last check, investigators told us that James Dunmore, the boyfriend, had been questioned but had not been charged with any crime. Back to you.
Okay, so this video I just showed is old. Like I said, they found a body on Cemetery Road that they are investigating as Allisha Watts. I'm assuming they have some kind of evidence that it's her, because today the boyfriend got arrested for murder. So if they could have possibly already identified her body, it just hasn't been put out to the public yet. I just don't see any other reason why he would have been arrested for that if they don't know that he did that to her. You know what I mean? Without saying all these crazy words we can't say on YouTube when we're doing crime stuff. Your abuser always apologizes because at that moment they feel bad. You are so right, Betty Jo. You are so right. After I would get beat multiple times, he would just, and then he would freaking cry. Cry. Why are you crying, bitch? You just beat the shit on me. Don't cry. You know, he would just cry and be like, I'm sorry, blah, 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 blah. And then my stupid ass will feel bad for him, even though I got black eye and busted up head and everything else. And I would still feel sorry for him because I loved him. I still love him. He contacted me a few days ago on Facebook for the first time in a year. It was a year February that I kicked him out for the last time. Yes, he contacted me recently. And you know what Christy did? Block him. F a block. I'm done. I said, I'm sober. I'm not getting hit on. I'm losing weight. I'm doing well. Block. And that's it. I don't care no more. Because I could have wound up like this, like Allisha Watts. I could have wound up like Madeline Kingsbury, who Adam Frabel told her she was going to end up like Gabby Petito. Really? Yes, Betty Jo. So her name is Allisha Watts, and I do believe they spell it with 2 L's. And the boyfriend's name is James Dunmore. He was arrested today, so you might be able to find something like in the jail information. But that's her name, and that's the boyfriend's name. Penelope, are you okay, baby? Hers just laying out, sprawled on top of the pillows on her back, sprawled out, sleeping. All right, everyone. I will be back later with around the world because there's so much crap going on all over the place that people are not talking about. Of course, not high profile cases, so people don't want to talk about it. People don't want to watch it. People don't want to hear it. But my people do. My people love around the world. And you'll love around the world too. Because it's information that we wouldn't hear about if it wasn't for me. Just joking. I hope y'all hit that like button. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks, Avery. You guys pray for Avery. She has that C word. That virus. Yeah. Y'all pray for her. She's hopefully getting better soon. But and pray for everyone else. And have a beautiful day.